Carson. I am the god of the universe, and I'm going to tell you everything you can know about your solar system and everything else in the universe that you have yet to learn about. Here's your solar system. These are the 9 planets that orbit it, not counting the one dwarf planet. This planet right here is Mercury. It's the closest planet to your star and the smallest planet in your system. This planet is too close to your sun, so it's drenched in heat and has a very short year, so you probably wouldn't want to live on it. But it's certainly better than Venus. Venus is hotter than your planet because it has a toxic atmosphere and has an extreme. And you thought global warming on your world was bad? Wait till you see Venus. Apparently, most of this atmosphere is carbon dioxide, which causes an extreme version of the greenhouse effect. And here comes your world right here. This blue ball here is your homeworld Earth. It has just about everything you need for life. Good oxygen, a healthy atmosphere, and it's not too hot and not too cold. But the closest planet we have to another Earth is Mars in your solar system. Mars is farther away from the sun. It's smaller than your world, but its soil contains high amounts of iron, which gives it a red coloring. But unfortunately, Mars is too cold for our life. But it is known to have liquid water on it, and actually has things that your world has, including seasons and other things. This is the largest planet in your solar system, called Jupiter, named after the top of the Greek gods. Jupiter is the largest planet in your solar system. It also has the most notable thing to know about it is it has a large red eye attached to it, which is big enough to engulf your world. And here's probably the most beautiful planet in your solar system, Saturn. The most notable thing you can see about it are its big rings, and it has over a dozen moons just like Jupiter. And this here is Uranus, or Uranus if you want to be less inappropriate. Uranus is known for the special thing about Uranus is that it's tipped on its side. Instead of being fake, it's actually being like this, it's like this. Scientists are unsure of how this works. And this planet right there, coming right here, that is Neptune. It got its name from being named after the Roman god of the sea because it's so blue. Just like Jupiter, it has the smaller spot on it too that can engulf the Earth just like the Great Red Spot. And finally, the farthest planet, which is not actually a planet from your solar system, Pluto. Pluto is by far one of the coldest planets in your solar system, and probably not the one that. And if you don't like the cold, then don't go to Pluto. It's in a disc shape like this. There are 2 other kinds of galaxies, elliptical and irregular galaxies, but they're not this shape. Irregular galaxies have an unusual shape, while ellipticals are like round spheres. Here's where we are right now, and these are the stars closest to our solar system. There are billions of stars in this one galaxy, all of which are different. There are many different kinds of stars. The most common are red stars, which are just the lowest heat, which is the coldest of the stars and the smallest of them, and they make up most of the galaxy. The next one is yellow stars, which is the kind you have. Yellow stars are a bit warmer and a bit larger, but eventually there are also stars known as red giants, which are similar to the red stars, only thousands of times bigger. But the hottest of the stars are blue stars, which are the hottest of all stars and also emit the most heat. There are many ways for stars to die. They can become planetary nebulas, or they can also form. But with the large ones, they can either explode. They'll explode into supernovas, which will disperse gas everywhere, which will lead to the formation of new stars. And the core that's left will go 2 ways. It can either become a neutron star or a black hole, depending on how big it was. Constellations are a group of stars that form to make a pattern that your people call constellations. Now, what I'm here to talk about is, I know a lot believe in aliens because there are billions of galaxies which have billions of stars, which mean billions of planets. But the thing is, you have no idea that aliens exist. I know there are many issues that have to be adjusted in order for extraterrestrial life to form. For example, if the planet can't be too hot like on Venus, or too cold like on Pluto, or where there's no liquid water like on your moon. Now, I know this is probably a major issue. In order for life to form, the closest thing you have to look is your own homeworld, Earth. It's the only planet you know of with life on it and your homeworld. But the thing is, just because your planet's similar to Earth doesn't mean that the inhabitants are as well. Depending on what the planet's climate, they could be different. Aliens could be as human-like as Spock, or as unhuman-like as E.T. There are other examples of aliens that you can find, some of which can have humanoid appearances and some that won't, such as the xenomorphs from Aliens and the Predator. But the thing is, we still have no idea where aliens would be hiding because there's so many planets out there that we still don't know where they could be. Aliens may be the biggest mystery that humanity has, but let me tell you, searching thousands of planets for alien life will take a long time, but the good news is, with there being so many stars out there, the chance of life existing somewhere out there seems pretty good.